An otherworldly encounter. That sounds right. It sounds like it's probably it. Say, aren't you Zepla? That certainly saves me a lot of trouble. I was asked to find you on behalf of Tuliyollal Ja. Curious happenings abounded Mamook of late, and we thought one with your worldly experience may be able to help us make sense of things. If you have the time and inclination to aid us, she awaits you in Mamook. You'll find her in the west of the plaza, in large building near the two-headed statue. There is trouble in Mamook, and Tuliyollal Ja is hopeful. The unique insights of adventure. Okay. Mamook. I hope this quest is not going to make me fly anywhere, because I don't have my ether current still. It's just like Stormblood. It took me forever to get my ether current. Oh my god, hello. Hey. Hey, what's up? That's a new hairstyle. I don't remember that. It looks like you just got out of the shower. Okay. Bye. How am I feeling today? Today I'm okay. One day at a time. I'm just trying to distract myself with the games. And that has been amazing. Video games are life. Thank you for coming. Truth be told, I was unsure if I was right to call on you, but the troubles we now face cannot be overcome with our strength alone. Okay, what do you need? It all began when we found a fallen traveler in the sky-deep Senate for a mercy. His wounds were not life-threatening. His kind is not a common sight in these lands. Tall and slender of build. Oh, is it Ellison? He speaks in his sleep of strange things that make little sense to us. It was our hope that you might recognize something in his ramblings, or even jog his memory once he regains consciousness. Okay, I gotta talk to him. The traveler stirs. Well, bring him over here. Let's see him. Beep beep boop beep 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 boop 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 beep beep. Wait, that's supposed to be a curly hair that he had on? It looked like he just got out of the shower, you know what I mean? We're glad to see you awake and in good health besides. May I ask your name, traveler? My name? I'm sorry, I can't remember. Oh. What? It would seem the fall has affected his memory. In any case, his presence here is a complete mystery to us. His armor the only hint as to whence he came. Does anything about him strike you out of the ordinary? No. Looks like you're a typical adventurer to me. They couldn't do curls, so they made it wavy. That's the one they still don't have enough pixels to make curly. What? I feel like any hairstyle is gonna look good on a bun boy. Hammers52, thank you for the 11-month resub. And La Juvie, thank you for the 9-month resub. An adventure, me? Ah! I remember. I'm an Elvan. An Elvan adventure. Oh. Sick.
40-year already old geek.
Moneta Zero, thank you for the 40-month resub. Or 40-year, apparently. Are you... You're Mamook Ja. Could it be I've come to Mamook? Oh, good. Okay, he knows where he's at. He's fine. Wait, if I'm in Mamook, then I must have been taken prisoner. No. Just so readily believe us enemies. Perhaps he comes from a land unfamiliar with our customs. Across the salt. I'm not so sure. IDK. We've no way to know for certain, in which case... Tuliyollal Ja! We must gather our strongest fighters at once! Why? What's happened? Hey, Dr. Gameology, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. Welcome in, everyone. I'm here doing the new Alliance raid quest for Final Fantasy XIV that came out with patch 7.1. It's my first time. I'm trying to unlock this Alliance raid so we can go in there together as a Bun fam. I'll open up the party for everyone who wants to hop in. Bakool Ja Ja's shade has returned. What? It's been sighted near Gokdrak Descent. Bakool Ja Ja has engaged the apparition. But I fear the worst. Oh my lord. The vow of Resolve's companion from the feet of the Brotherhood. I suspect you would understand the graveness of the situation better than most. In recent days, the late Dawn Servant's shade has been seen wandering the woods of Yaktel. I have reason to believe it was invoked in like manner to the one used in the feat. Only a privileged few of the Bunewa should be privy to the knowledge required to perform the rite. The culprit will be found in time, but we have a more pressing matter at hand. You got a ghost on the loose. They summoned a demon. Bakool Ja Ja needs reinforcement. Alright. The Dawn Servant's shade. I fear he may not hold out until the guard assembles. I'll use my paintbrush. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah. Bakool Ja Ja. Bakool Ja Ja. Do Viera have the pompadour hairstyle? I certainly hope not. That wouldn't look good on bunny boys. Bakool Ja Ja? You know I hate that hairstyle. I hate that. It better not. There was controversy with the contest winners? What? It's supposed to be the curly hairstyle though. What? Wait, there's... the one that won the design contest. It turned out so bad the devs said they're gonna try to fix it. Oh my god. Daggy, you're here to save my life. Because I cannot. Wow. I got the most annoying seat. This is the... Can we go to McDonald's? Seat. Hey, can we stop for McDonald's? I'm hungry. Hey. Can I use your phone? Can I play games on your phone? Hey, I need a pee-pee. I just forgot. Pee-pee. I will eat an apple pie from McDonald's. Can I have French fries? Are we there? Okay, thank you. Who is here? What are y'all doing over here? Sneaky Snake and Top. Oh, it's a bun. It's a bun is here. Okay. I have important business. On my... Oh, my Sheba. My war Sheba. Wah! That's probably not what that sounded like. I don't know if that was the best. Wow, look how good that flowers and grass and stuff looks. It's from the graphics update. Uh-oh. Humph. Pathetic. And you dare call yourselves blessed siblings? Not bad. You might actually prove a challenge. If you've come to help, best stay on your guard. He's not alone. These are the ads? What? It's the cute girl from the trailer. Y'all know who that is? Is a Final Fantasy character? Wow, she's got big hands. What's this? Another monster in need of slaying. Don't worry. I'll send him packing. I'm not a monster. Here I go. Oh my gosh, she's gonna punch me. Oh. He saved my life. Does he love me? I can't explain why, but something told me I had to be here. It was probably Yoshi P. Not bad at all. It'll take a couple more than a couple Taurus to stop me. Taurus? Are you daft, girl? Oh, he's British. Oh, you daft, girl. You can speak. A shame you don't seem to have any manners. Girl, you're the one punching me. You don't have manners. The name's Prishe. You do well to remember it. Oh. Prishe. This is the kind of weapons monks like. Looks like I win. Oh, she's seeing monsters. She's tripping out. One Taurus down, one to go. Oh, she thinks I'm a bug. Who is manipulating her? At ease, Prishe. We've seen to our task. Come. Whatever you say, Olmia. Olmia? Who the hell is that? Olmia, what's she talking about? That's what I said. I don't know who that is. Prishe. Prishe. Wait, don't go. Well, we're not gonna follow them. I'm guessing word of the Dawn Servant's shade is what brought you here. I don't know what the girl has to do with all this. She's clearly aligned with whoever summoned them. The way remains open, though there's no telling where it leads. Man, Bakool Ja. He's so calm now. Normal. Even so, they can't be allowed to return. We've a duty to protect this forest, and I'll not see it torn apart by some two-headed imposter. Right? Like, isn't he so much more... He's so different than when I first met him.
Thank you.
Let's hurry after them, brother. Watch over that one, won't you? He's so calm and, like, well-mannered. Prishe, what's happened to you? Poo-poo. Legentator, thanks for the 6-month resub. Vampire Alice, thank you for the 24-month resub. Thank you for the 2 years of support. I appreciate it very much. I never played FF11 either, so if there's references, y'all need to inform me about it. Yeah, I don't know anything about 11. Is story better in 7.1 than in Dawntrail? It's slightly better. You're asking my opinion. Now, I've seen some I wouldn't say it's much better. No. That's my personal opinion. Yeah. I've seen some videos, like I think Preach put out a video that was like, this saves Dawntrail's MSQ mostly, patch 7.1. So maybe he might have a different opinion than me. And maybe I should watch his video later. I'm not going to do that today because I didn't want to rant about Dawntrail today. I deliberately chose not to watch that because I'm like, shit. If I do that, I'm just going to be like complaining and I wasn't in the mood today. 7.1, it's fine. Like, it's kind of more the same of Dawntrail. Maybe slightly better. Some of it was better, so it was kind of fine. I wasn't like raving about it. I guess I'll put it that way. Everything's still hazy, but I recall fighting alongside that girl. We were comrades in arms, I think. But something was clearly wrong with her. She not only mistook me for a monster, but she called her two-headed companion Olmia. Yes, that just happened. The Olmia I know is an elven woman, far cry from the reptilian fiend we encountered. Something dark has taken hold of her, clouded her mind. I have to go and... Ugh. I'll go after Prishe. He's hurt himself protecting me. You would put yourself in harm's way for my sake, but you just did that for me. That's what you did. He loves me. Why are we staring? Just kiss. I recognize that look. The eyes of a woman who's seen more than their fair share of battle. Despite what Prisha's done, she was a dear friend to me. I'm fairly certain. Have care, friend. There's no telling what lies beyond that portal. I'll handle it. It's probably easy. I bet it's easy. Let's find out. I'll make a group. For the buns, we are on light data center right now. Do I not have any healer? I don't think I do. Okay, I'm going to recruit people. Completion is the goal. Okay, Bun Buns. I have made the Party Finder group. If people want to join for it, I would love to have you. I really need to level more stuff. Paladin's 94, so probably that one. Okay, let's queue. Thanks for joining. And let's check out this new alliance raid. I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I haven't spoiled myself or anything. I just heard people liked it. One of your party members does not meet the requirements for this duty. Let's try again. Why not? Everybody's level 100. Do y'all have your clothes on? Are you naked? A party member does not meet the requirements. Someone going in as a botanist? Oh, I didn't check. No. Do I have the clothes on? Oh, it's probably me that's naked. Yeah. It's probably me. What's the eye level you need? No, 695. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm okay. Durability of one of your gears is low. Can I request repair from someone that's not in the party? Request repair. Will you help me? Yay! Thank you. You have saved me. Okay, let's go. You just finished leveling all your jobs. Amazing! What is your favorite? After leveling them all. What was the reward for Dawntrail? Getting them to 100. It's pretty good, right? I think it's a mount. Do a full bun run. Why didn't we do that? Why didn't we do full bun run? Because I am slow. Shit. Heck. It's fine. At least we got 8. One of the parties is buns. Daggy mentioned it, but it's okay. Yeah, I didn't read it until just now. Dang. It's alright. Okay. Oh, wait, I tried to put dance partner up. What is this place? So if I played FF11, then I would recognize where I'm at right now. It looks like a cafe, but the world is messed up. This is the place that those people teleported to. Goblin replica. That doesn't look like a goblin. Y'all had goblins in FF11. That doesn't look like a goblin at all. Ding, ding. It's one of the main cities. Oh, wow.
Careful. That girl is stronger than she looks.
VA? What?
How about we start with a big fat knuckle sandwich?
I mean, there is normally VA in the Alliance trade. Cool.
Here we go!
Why couldn't the other part have been voiced?
Wait for it. Wait for it.
There are lines on the floor.
Bam! Is that all you've got?
Is that all you've got? Prishe ready to strike.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Bam!
Okay. Oh, fell for it again. It's the inside then the outside.
To your fat head.
Fat head. She wasn't talking to me. She's talking to the tank.
Altana, give me strength.
The tank. She didn't say I had a fat head. Who's Altana? Looks like we should be here.
By the light of the dawn. Not bad.
So far, so
Not bad
good.
at all.
Yeah, it's easy.
Oh, we're just getting started.
Pink spikes.
Wait for it.
Okay.
Wait for it.
It's on my butt. Oh!
Auroral uppercut.
And
Man, is that all? And I was just working up an appetite.
Oh my god.
Behold, the blessed power of Altana.
Okay. Wait for it.
Still kicking? Cause so am I.
I'm gonna be dead. Okay, we're good. It's safe. She put...
You ready for this?
Is that gonna happen to me again? Maybe. Auroral uppercut.
Wait
Yes,
for
it's
it.
the butt.
Wait
How do you
for
know
it.
if it will be orange, yellow, or purple? I don't know.
Open
I hope
your
it's purple.
eyes.
All right. Easy gaming.
This
I
should do
made
it.
it. Oh, do I need to? That's a sack, right? It's fine if I'm not in it.
Take this and that and one of these.
I mean, she's already at 30.
Now we're having a party.
Wow, she is mean.
Time to get serious.
Is this what monks were like in FF11? There, it seems a little overpowered.
Wait for it.
You got a res for me. Thank you.
Wait for it.
No, she says that a lot.
Bam! You can't stop the flood of mortal existence.
True. True. The amount of time she says wait for it will tell you how far to...
Ouch, that was
Oh!
a good one.
Okay.
I'm not done yet.
That's a good tip. Oh my god, thank you. When it go where it exploded.
Wait for it.
Okay, 1,
Wait for it.
2.
Wait for it.
That means it'll go over there. I'm standing in the spikes.
Auroral uppercut.
And I'm dead. Oh, there was another corner. Oh, okay.
Eat this.
Okay. Makes sense. I don't have enough health to stack.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go.
I've a bone to pick with this one. But first,
Picking her up.
the only way out is forward.
Okay.
A forest, huh?
But he sounds a little bit more like himself here than he did in the quest before.
Go. We'll
Ooh,
look after the girl.
wow. This is beautiful. This is such a weird summon they gave summoners. Don't you think? Like,
What is that?
I still don't know
Vitral?
what that is even supposed to be from. It's weird. Ah. So is the minion you get Prishe? Is a Prishe minion at the end?
On your guard. I sense something up ahead. Something big.
Okay. Oh! Oh,
A
dragon.
dragon. But surely it's no match for you.
A dragon? Fafnir? Well, I don't know where we are. Is this a dragon from the dragon planet? Fafnir raises his tail, so I probably don't want to stand under it. Wow, he has swung it far. Fafnir makes ready to land. Okay. I run away. That is a pretty sick looking dragon. Intense heat. Okay, I'm going away. Oh! It's a donut. It's safe. It was just a donut. Nothing to worry about. It's glowing red. I feel like I haven't learned anything. I got birds. I haven't learned shit. We are passing the tutorial phase, and I haven't remembered anything. I'm dead. It's Akmorn. Oh, thank you! Darters gather in the airy. Oh, it's just little mosquitoes. Wow, that's annoying. Much better looking than Eureka Fafnir. Eureka Fafnir. Oh. I don't remember Eureka Fafnir. But I spent a lot of time in Eureka. Eep. I will be dead. It's too much to know that I don't know what is too many crap on the ground. It's arrows. Somebody just got yeeted into the sky. I don't know what to do. I can't handle it. I panicked. I panicked. Thank you. Yes, I got overwhelmed. Hey, that was dirty. I couldn't even see the ground. This is big butt. Huge dragon butt. Couldn't see shit. Maybe res me last, since I'm not contributing much. Yeah, you don't... you don't need to prio my res. More mosquitoes. Day one of this was crazy. Oh my god, I bet. It seems like it's a fun fight, though. If I learned a little bit about it. I usually like this kind of fight where you need to move quickly, but that's because I usually play dance. I need to be level in dancer. Ah! I wasn't looking at him. He probably did something to let us know he was doing a donut. Okay. We go to his face because his tail... See, I'm learning? Alright. I'm learning. Are there any alliance trade mechanics that you just never learned how to do? Not just in this one, but in other alliance raids.
Teleportation magic. Oh, brace yourselves.
Who's teleporting me?
Aye, so where are we now?
Wow.
And what are these floating ruins?
Oh my god. Amazing. It's a rainbow. Oh. Cool. Oh my gosh, it's a beautiful place. I wish I could explore it, you know? Like I want to run that way and... Wow, this is super cool. Yep. Math? Math 3? What? No. Oh, you're answering the question that I asked.
Something about that big tower.
I thought you were warning me about math upcoming because that's... I had already forgot to ask you that. Oh my god. I think that Azema had a mechanic that I never figured out how to do. It's completely possible to do alliance trades without understanding all of the crap that the bosses do. Because as long as most people know, you can usually wing it. You can get by. Man. It's a cool music too. This was called Sky, and it had all the in-game bosses. What?
5 of them?
The vintage music.
You shall be burned by the rage that controls you.
What in the world? This is playing chess? And oh my god. We've got Nieces? Chess and Nieces? What does this mean? It means probably I have to hit the one that...
by the cowardice that binds you.
that I have the sign for.
You shall be twisted by the envy that drives you.
So far, so good. Okay, it's a knockback. This is gonna take my whole brain.
Rage cleaves.
Stacks. So Alliance A all gets alpha automatically.
Cowardice dismembers.
Okay. Ah. Oh my god, you saved my... Thank you. You saved me. No way would I know to go there.
You shall be smothered by the arrogance that consumes you.
Okay, so I have a new icon on myself that means run. This, I have no clue what that meant. Oh, it's like pointing away. It's a tether. You're tethered to someone else. So you need to break it? Okay. It's a new tether. Got it.
You shall be defeated by the apathy that plagues you.
Casting my paints. So they're wearing the outfits that you get from this raid? I can't see them very well. It's all really dark.
Envy and ghosts!
I shouldn't be looking at that right now. I'm supposed to be figuring out what to do. I'm looking. Oh, so they're modeling our glam. Oh!
Cowardice dismembers.
Thank you. I survived. One thing I do like about this raid so far is that bosses don't have an obnoxious amount of HP like in the near raids. Like, it's reasonable. That is...
You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you.
Okay. I don't know who I'm fighting though. Like, I don't know who these people are. I have no context. They're just pissed off at me.
Arrogance defiles.
And they're preaching at me some kind of life lessons. Like, you don't know me. You don't know my life. What do you mean? They're villains in FF11. I guess it's all gonna be explained after. Are they sharing HP?
Cowardice dismembers.
Oh! You did it again! My hero! Save me. The archangels are the worst sins of the
Well
FF11 races.
Bakool Ja
Oh!
Ja chose her companions well.
That's interesting.
Our next destination. No doubt a warm reception awaits us.
Even here we got a mention
Let's
with
go
Lamont.
and have a look. What? Why only you?
What? Oh, we're at the end already. Wow, that's quick. What was the loot? Naratori, thank you for the 88-month resub. Kaizen, thank you for the 5-month resub. Kindred Rage. Shadow Lord.
Come, mortals. Allow me to show you the depths of my hatred and your folly!
Is he bad? Or can I fix him? This is striking. I don't want that. I'm gonna pass on this. Okay, I am ready, I think. Any tips for this fight?
I cannot die! Not until I have eradicated you and your kind from this world!
Giga Slash. Okay, he showed me something and I wasn't paying attention, so I've earned my first.
Trembles before my might! Frail mortals! I will tear your flesh and crush your bones!
Can I just go like, yes, smart. Smart. Concentrates energy in the palms of his hands.
Flames of hatred! Oh, how they burn!
Am I
There will
muted?
be naught left of man but smoke and ash!
No, I'm not. Okay, I have no clue what's going on. At all. There's donuts.
Let the fires ride and rage!
Oh! It was a pushback.
Kneel before me! Your demise shall portend the extinction of Altana's vile progeny!
Okay. More donut. Thicker donut. Stack.
Devour you all!
It seems like he just woke up. Maybe he's just not a morning person. He just got out of bed. got out on the wrong
This
side of the bed.
insult, I will scour it away with your blood.
This is a pretty good VA.
Give up your painful strivings. Give in to the darkness of oblivion.
What? Who's that?
Your funeral dirge has begun. Its mournful notes sing of your demise. Wretched filth, return to the feculent soil that birthed you.
Speculate. Wow, that was a diss. This is a nasty diss. Oh, he's got his pre-order armor on now. He's got his premium edition armor. He's got DLC armor. Oh shit. I was slow.
Behold, as the spate of my rage quenches the candle of your trivial existence.
Oh, it's another guy. Oh, crap. There's extras. That caught me off guard.
Can your vaunted justice withstand the brunt of the deepest rancor and wrath?
Yeah, he woke up and got dressed. It's breakfast time. Well, it looks like he's having a roast rabbit for breakfast. Hey, help me. Help. Thanks. I got stuck. I got anchored down.
I will crush you like the insects you are!
Oh! He chained me up. It's fine though. How I got out of it. I guess the team saved me.
I will not fall. I will keep coming back until the fires of wrath consume me.
He seems nice. I like him. Okay, when we get knocked back that way. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Oh, it's in order. Oh my god, I bet this was a nightmare on day one. I'm lucky because clearly. Okay, I'm lost. There's so much going on, and it's all at the end. This team is pretty amazing, though. They figured it out.
The land trembles before my might!
Oh! I'm so bad at the game. Heck. Home away from home. We did it. I feel like I didn't help very much. Thanks, Buns. Wow, my character is pissed off. I'm alive. Okay. Nano Lord Minion. Oh, I want one. What did I roll on it? The hell? It's a mystery. Scouting hat. I don't really like it. Healing circlet. That's cool. I think that's cool. No thanks. Oh my god. Hot Topic pants. No thank you. Sheet music. But it doesn't say what it is. I'll just need on everything else. Why does my numbers go away after I click it? It will. I'm gonna scroll up to see what I rolled now. Doesn't matter. On Nano Lord, I rolled a 52. Okay. If you're the last to roll. Oh! Thanks, team! Thanks, Bun Buns. Now I'm in a different city. It's the city that's still screwed up. Like, I can see stuff floating. There's a shadow person. Are you alright? That's not how Bakool Ja Ja sounds. She's merely sleeping. It remains to be seen if she'll give us a fight when she wakes. She stirs. Wake up. Ah! A two-headed lizard! Trying to take a bite out of me, huh? Oh, can we get her hairstyle? Scrawny thing like you would barely make a snack. We don't eat people. Yeah, they eat tacos. Never forget. Never forget. Sorry, I'm a little on edge. If you've no quarrel with us, we've none with you. We only wish to talk. Yeah, he's chill. Can they really be trusted? Honestly, I don't know. But sure. Yeah, he never did anything too bad. I should know better than to judge people based on their appearance. It's fine. We're an intimidating specimen. I'm Prishe, by the way. Nice to meet you. Jeuno is the Dalarian of FF11. Oh! Okay. There is much of this we don't understand, but what we do understand is the battle is won. What would have otherwise been a struggle proved a decisive victory against the Dawn Servant's shade and the rest of those fiends. That is to say, thank you for your help. I kind of wish Bakool Ja Ja was still more of an asshole. I wish he was still a little bit more of an asshole. Like, I get that he's turned over a new leaf and all, but everyone's always like, oh, I'm so glad that we could come to an understanding and we can all get along, and it's so good that you're nice and I'm nice and everything's okay. That's so nice. I want somebody to have a little edge, you know what I mean? What were your names again? Zepla. Zepla and Bakool Ja Ja, right? Yes. I don't know where you're from, but I can tell I'd love to visit. Can't say I've ever seen anyone quite like you before. Never seen Bunny? If you're done with the small talk, would you mind explaining why you attacked us? What in the world are you talking about? Don't play the fool with us. You were spouting nonsense about us being Taurus and nearly killed a man on your rampage. Well, I do recall fighting Taurus not long ago to protect Olmia. Olmia? A friend of hers, you say? That's all well and good, but she was addressing Bakool Ja Ja's shade with that name. The incantations needed to summon it are said to be based on a much older magic, one capable of clouding people's minds. If our enemy is skilled enough to summon Bakool Ja Ja, it stands to reason such tricks are not beyond them. Meaning, young Prishe here was likely tricked into believing the shade was this Olmia person. So it was all an illusion then. It's starting to come back to me. There was someone who warned me that a dear friend needed my protection. Who was it? He was blue, like your left head, and he gave me these bizarre weapons. Blue like me? I usually fight with my fists, but didn't think twice to accept what they gave me. I suppose their magic's to blame. In any case, I hope the real Olmia hasn't been dragged in all. So it's a Hoobigo. It's a lizard. Can you tell us anything about the one you thought was your Olmia? Where they may be hiding? Would that I could. But when I got here, I was all by my lonesome. Here being where exactly? Jeuno. At least I think this is Jeuno. There was never anything like that here before. It's mostly empty, but there are a few people lingering about if you know where to look. Maybe they can tell us something. So this might not even really be Jeuno? Go with Prishe and see what you can learn of this place. We'll remain here and keep watch on the rift. Okay. Do you think there's any chance that this is going to tie into the next expansion story? We should stop by the Ten Shoto as well. It's in the back of Neptune's Spire, across the way from the fountain. Okay. Well, I'm pretty confused because I didn't play 11. I was hoping to run into you two. I don't wish to be overly forward, but why were you speaking with that Mamulja? What was it doing here? They would never dare venture beyond the shores of Aragia unless... My gods, has Bakool Ja Ja laid siege to Ot Oregon? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about sieges or invasions, but that Mamook over there is a friend of mine. There ain't nothing for you to worry about. Poor man's probably more confused than we are. I doubt it. I doubt it. Auction house. Any questions? Oh, auction house. Is that like a market board? Oh, thanks, Cat Knight. You're new to Jeuno, aren't you? I can tell by the way you were taking in the sight. The city was built upon Heaven's Bridge, connecting the two great continents of Quan and Mindartia. Okay. You'll find there's an upper and lower level, a port, and the administrative plaza of Roluda Gardens. At least, you would have before. Always in and out of Lower Jeuno appear to be blocked or cut off. Is this like... Okay, so this was like Limsa, and these are cat boys and cat girls hanging out around the Aetheryte, right? And like the guy saying 1K, this is like a gill seller. I think that's the situation. Sheet music exchange. Oh, that's the tattered music. Okay. Can we go in there? I probably should. Yeah, I think you can. Bang. Can't say I've seen your sword around here before. Where are you from? Lives Lemenzik. Can't say I've heard of it. Most folks passing through hail from Sandoria, Basuk, or Windhurst. Considering the present state of Jeuno, though, seems strange as becoming a common occurrence. I'd be lying if I said I'd heard of your homeland either, but that's not important right now. At times like this, we need to know who can be trusted. The door. There are supposed to be stairs here leading up to the residential area. Things get stranger here by the minute. Well, it's probably going to be unblocked in the next patch with Alliance Raid. So that's in 8 months. I think I missed the way. Oh, that's the door you can go through. Yeah. So this is what FF11 was like. There's hardcore in FF11? What? There were no cat boys in 11? You press against the wall, but it refuses to budge. Can't meet your friend. Aldo. He's head of the Tenshoto. When the world's in danger, he's always there to lend me a hand. We're on our own. Whatever's happening here, these people are just as bewildered as we are. We should go back and find Bakool Ja Ja. Okay. What's in here? Was there player housing in 11? Mithra's only girls. Wow. Adventurers gather from all corners of the world to buy and sell their spoils here. Taxes are a pain, but it's worth it for the wide selection. Were the taxes a pain? Just between you and me. I heard you can cut a good deal with merchants peddling their wares just outside of town. Okay. Yes. Player apartments. Kind of like apartments in 14. So, like, did you have an outdoor area? Returned at last with answers, I hope. So we're truly in this Jeuno, as she says. But I've traveled all over Tyrol and never heard of a Jeuno or Sandoria or any of those other places. What in Altana's name is Tyrol? I thought all you Mamook are from Aragia. Prishe, you're all right. And she has you to thank, I'm sure. I gotta say, it's refreshing to hear different background music for conversation. I'm not getting machination here. Thanks for caring, I guess. And who are you exactly? I thought he was a friend of yours. What? I've never seen him before in my life. Oh. How can you say such a thing? I mean, you do look like the sort I might know, but I'm drawing a blank. What was the name, mister? So her memory's still screwed up. My name is... You must be the one they found wounded in the Sky Deep Sanite. Well, we have to call you something. How about Alxal? That is not a good name. Vagabond in the Mamook Ja tongue. Though it may be closer to adventurer in Zepla's Eorzean. Nicely chosen, brother. Does he like that? Maybe Al. Let's just call you Al. Because it's kind of... doesn't roll off the tongue. It does have a rather nice ring to it. Alxal. No, it doesn't. Alxal. So, where are we exactly? Jeuno, or at least a close approximation. Surely you remember this place, don't you? It does feel familiar. What's so special about this place anyway? Where did that damn shade get off to? None of this makes any sense. Sure doesn't. Makes less sense to me. Everyone says you can play FF11 right now. But I tried to, but it was very confusing to understand how to install the game. My, what a vexing predicament. Like, if you thought installing FF14 was hard. Wait, who is that? That's the one who put me under a spell, I'm sure of it. Wait, who is the guy? The Booniwa sycophant. Yet lives. Oh, is that his #1 fan that he had with him? And then what happened to that guy? Didn't he kill that guy? He threw him into the abyss when they got to the gate to the Golden City. He's like, oh, I don't need you anymore. And then he fell. But I guess he held on to something? Oh my god. That's so annoying. Oh. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I should get into this whole thing with this guy, because he's got a... What are you doing here? Surreal Jaw. Yeah, that's right. Oh my god. You found me in a generous mood. I thought I might enlighten you as to the nature of this place. This is why you've come, isn't it? The young lady is correct. This is the Grand Duchy of Jeuno. So, we really are in Jeuno, and yet something about it feels so off. Surreal Jaw was a boss in 11. Oh, so a Bakool Ja Ja and Zeralja? Or Zerreal Ja? What? Are you surreal right now? Right? I never said this is the real one. It's an imitation. A rather convincing one, I might add, which I created based on visions of another world. You built this? Oh no. That I did. While you and yours were holding the Dawn Servant's coronation, Zeralja and I ventured to the gate of the Golden City. I know, I know. Everything was proceeding as planned. This is gonna get stupider, isn't it? The gate's key was in our possession, the power to reshape the world within our grasp. Or so I thought. In the eyes of the resilient sun, I was but a useless tool to be cast aside. By all rights, I should have died when he struck me down, but once the chamber was empty, the gate still open, I saw my chance. What I found, oh my god. What I found when I dragged myself across the threshold was an emptiness, a space beyond time. It was there in this dark expanse. I beheld another world. Okay. It's best not to think too hard about these things. That's what I've learned. That world was called Vanadiel. Okay. You got it. What a load of rubbish. As if anyone would believe that everything and everyone here is a little more than one of your toys. It probably is. He turned to stone. As I said, everything you see here is of my creation. He's a game dev. Much like we fashioned a phantom of Bakool Ja Ja for the feet of the Brotherhood, I was able to use our ceremonial tools to breathe life into my visions of Vanadiel. Wow. Well, creation magic is pretty easy. But I thought this was going to be way harder. Under normal circumstances, my conjurings only have strength enough for a brief clash. With that stone, however, my magics are capable of so much more. Isn't that what Zeralja used to build his army? Electrope, he called it. Electrope, you say? If you know its name, then I trust you also know these stones are possessed of immense power. Power enough for my creations to persist for as long as I please. So, it's a battery? But what about the buildings and stuff? Is that... Fortunate then that the world between worlds was filled with structures made from electrope, more than I could ever hope for. What? Wait, if everything we see here, everything we believed was from Vanadiel is of your making, then am I? Yep, she's fake. Gods, that would mean I am as well. Yeah, y'all not real. You? Yes, well, a trivial thread in the tapestry of my grand designs. What a wondrous weave it will be, made possible by the endless possibilities gleaned in that walk of echoes. The memories buried there, those remnants of echoes, will shape my dreams into reality. I once believed that dream lay in the resilient sun, but that bastard is dead to me. By my hand, Tuliyollal will have the greatest ruler the world has ever known.
It's playtime with Prishe. K-E-K-W.
This is a Minecraft player? Yes, yes. I've made an admirable start, but my work is far from finished. Yeah, he's made a private server. Private FF11 server. Very soon, I'll draw upon the echoes once more to summon the greatest beings of Vanadiel, and their strength will be made one with this magnificent shade. The reason and resolve which built the nation of Tuliyollal, matched with the uncompromising tyranny that commanded the Bakool Ja of that world. Oh, so it's like a VTuber version. It's like what they did with Spin, but do it again, this time with Bakool Ja. If you want to listen to reason, then maybe you'll listen to my fists. I'll punch you. That's the spirit. My preparations will take time, of course, but when I'm ready, you can be certain I'll call upon you to bear witness to my greatness. I do wish that we could get... What happened to our ... response, man? What happened to our... We used to be able to do that. Tuliyollal, wait! I can't believe they did this, man! It's so annoying. I was hoping that the Alliance Raid story would be a... You know, not related to the Dawntrail main story. Damn it all. So it'd be like a side thing where it's separate, not related. Just when I thought things couldn't become more complicated, making sense of Alexandria was trouble enough. Now we have this Vanadiel to deal with as well. I can only imagine how Prishe and Alexal must be feeling, right? What do you do when your very existence is called into question? Try as I might, I can recall nothing of my past to refute Turilljal's claims. Prishe, on the other hand, seems to know everything of her past, and who she is. Yet to be told the memories of your life are not your own. Yeah, that sucks. That does suck. Now is not the time to be disheartened. At least, not here anyway. I wouldn't trust anything made by Tuliyollal to be safe for long. Yeah, we better get out of here. Let's return to Mamook while we still can. My mother will want to know what we've seen here. Okay. Well, it's interesting how they're gonna have to grapple with their being like existing or not. That's interesting. But Turilljal's so annoying. So annoying. Okay. He had to fake out death. They really cannot kill people in this story, man. Oh my god, I can't see chat. It says chat, you were disconnected from the server. I hope I'm still streaming. Am I streaming? Yes. I need to refresh my thing because I can't see chat at all. Let me try to fix it. I have a Twitch chat overlay that I use that goes on top of the screen. Okay, I see you. Okay, I see you again. Hi. There you are. I thought you should be the one to explain what happened out there in Yaktel. Welp. Mike Bay, thank you for the 26-month resub. We're back. Not simply from another territory, but another world entirely. That explains much of the initial confusion between us. Thanks for taking me in. Different worlds, and yet we seem to have so much in common. I cannot help but wonder what it is that links the two together. So Al is real, probably. But indeed, you mistook us for the Mamook Ja over Vanadiel when we first met. May I ask what they're like? Nothing at all like you and yours, even if they do bear a striking resemblance. There was a time when all the peoples of Vanadiel, the Mamook Ja included, knew peace, but a tyrant possessed of terrible power claimed rulership over the Mamook Ja and turned them against us. Before we realized it, we were at war. A tale similar to ours, in a way. The rare few of us born with two heads grow to be immensely powerful. That power was used to justify our preeminence over all others. That's not who we are anymore. We can be better than our forebears. We will be better. That's nice. All of our hard work will be for nothing if Tuliyollal Ja succeeds in seizing the throne. Well, you'll not want for aid in stopping him. I promise you that. Oh, keen to lend a hand, are you? I don't need to know who I am to know the right thing to do. My blade is yours. On my honor, as an adventurer of Vanadiel, we will put an end to Tuliyollal Ja's schemes. If she were here, I'm sure she'd done the same. Book? Yeah. That's what I was thinking about. Right then, we can worry about whether or not I'm real another day. Alright, that's the spirit. I'm not gonna stand around and let this Tuliyollal Ja piss all over the memories of my home. Wow, okay. I can't believe she said that. Don't think you can forget about us. This all started in Yaktel, and we have a duty to keep our forest safe. Is that why you released Valley Garmonda? Tuliyollal Ja has left us without a trail to follow, but it's only a matter of time before he reveals himself to challenge Zepla once more. If you're to be ready, I think it prudent the two of you learn more of our world. An excellent idea, brother. We should start with Tuliyollal and see to our own preparations while we're there. If you would meet us at the dirigible landing, we will see Prishe and Alxal to Tuliyollal. Okay. Excellent. Good show. All right. Tuliyollal, I guess. I will teleport. Who cares if your entire existence is fake? Yeah, she shrugged that off pretty easily. It's fine. I waited the sparklies. Okay. Hey guys, I just saw you. Those balloon-powered airships are really something. I didn't expect the flight to be so smooth. So this is Tuliyollal. Before I forget, I couldn't help but notice how much you seem to know about me. Is there anything else you remember? It's a new song. I'm afraid I don't. And as you don't recognize me either, perhaps we weren't acquaintances after all. What I know of you was likely overheard in a tavern somewhere, patrons sharing stories of your famed exploits. I'll leave it at that though. Now, where to begin? Brother, would it not be wise to first apprise the Landsguard of what's happened, or would you prefer another stern lecture from the Vow of Reason? I'd sooner rip off our tail. Fine. Could you keep them occupied while we see to the Landsguard? Maybe take them to eat or something. Oh, to get tacos? Yes, to get tacos. Take them to Aunt T's to sample her tacos. Here, for that first meal of yours we spoiled. Oh, you're gonna pay for her tacos.
Peepo taco, peepo taco.
Just so we're clear. We're not expecting to earn your forgiveness. No amount of good deeds will ever undo our past. But, chat, there's always time to build a better future. That's very nice. That's true. There's always time. When you get there, tell her we sent you. She'll see that they're taken care of. Thanks, Bakool Ja. Ja. I'm glad we can all get along and be happy. Aunt T's tacos, eh? Let me guess. They serve tacos? Yeah. Oh, I can hardly wait. I ate tacos all the time back home. Okay. Though I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take a more scenic route. Maybe something along the way will help jog Alxal's memory. Okay, well, we can... Maybe we can check out the alpacas on the way to the tacos. I think we might. Oh my god, we will. We are gonna do that. We are gonna do that. This is a very Dawntrail alliance request. Okay. Let's discuss alpacas. What in Altana's name is that? Do people actually ride those things? Chocobos are the only beasts I've ever seen used for riding in Vanadiel. If they have any, I'd sure like to see them. Those creatures remind me of the chocobos in Vanadiel. To say we adventurers found them indispensable would be no exaggeration. From shore to shore, they were our faithful companions wheresoever the roads might lead us. Okay. Can we just, like... So they hate too much. Okay, how about they become the Wook? Wook's spirit is with us. Every step. Bang. There's no Wook at all for those who hate her. Yeah, but I mean, there is not any Wook-Lamont, but Wook-Lamont was not the only issue with Dawntrail's writing. That's the thing I think people haven't realized. My home is surrounded by ocean too, you know. It has the most beautiful views on a clear day. Not without the occasional monster, though. It's nice being able to walk around like this without your guard up all the time. I cannot say why, but I remembered something looking out at the sand dunes. There was a man out on the docks who claimed he could teach me new battle arts, but he would only agree on the condition that I retrieve for him a damselfly worm, an apron, and a magic skull. I don't suppose you've met anyone on your travels who made such queer requests. Probably a reference to an FF11 thing, which I don't know. Oh god. IG42 says, so it's bad to get tacos and have Bakool Ja Ja acknowledge he did shit now? I didn't say that. These are the markets of Tuliyollal. There are so many stands, I wouldn't know where to begin. It's enough to make my head spin. Some fruit would sure hit the spot right about now. No, Prishe, remember, you're about to eat tacos. Okay, let's go get them. Hold on a second. All right. This is it. This is a place, right? I can smell the savory meats already. And you must be Auntie. Bakool Ja Ja recommended we sample your tacos, so we'll have 3 of your finest, please. Bakool Ja Ja sent you, did he? Take a seat. I'll be right over with a tray of our world-famous fare. Oh, come. Tacos at long last! How I've waited for this moment! Oh my god. I thought nothing could match the rich flavor of our tacos back home, but the spicy seasoning of this meat is something else. Eat as many as you'd like. We need... Yeah, where's our taco emote? It's overdue. Prishe has taken the lead, but we won't be outdone, surely? Oh! Oh man, they off-screen my character eating this taco every time. I couldn't eat another bite. Thanks for treating us. It wasn't my money. It was almost like a taste of home. To have nausea. Seeing as we still have a little extra time to ourselves, care to hear more about Vanadiel? "20 years ago, the land was gripped by a terrible conflict. The Crystal War, they called it. And it wasn't long before my home, Tavnazia, was drawn into the struggle. During their assault on the peninsula, the beastmen launched a weapon so powerful it sundered the land, connecting us to the mainland." Okay. "Those who survived fled to the Tavnazian safehold. It wasn't much, but we were able to piece together a modest living down in those caves." So y'all lost this war. You gotta live in caves after that. Sorry, I'm spoiling the mood, aren't I? No, it was finally getting interesting. Please go on. Please continue. You're an adventurer too, aren't you? Have any tales of daring you can share with us? Um... Traveling to other worlds and saving this one from the very embodiment of despair. Wait, really? You're not just an adventurer. You're a goddamned living legend. I mean, a hero and living legend. Ultimate legend, actually. Perfect legend. Sorry for the wait. There was much to apprise the Landsguard of, as you well know. That Tuliyollal Ja was behind the stolen relics, and the sightings of Bakool Ja Ja was understandably difficult for them to hear. And yet, there are others enticed by the rumors of a strange portal in the woods. I've heard some foolhardy treasure seekers have even gone off looking for it. That's not surprising. A dangerous thought, knowing Tuliyollal Ja could show up at any time with more of those echoes. Which is why I'm gonna go back to Jeuno, make sure our people stay out of there. If you're going, then so are we. Be sitting around waiting. Oh, Daggy, thank you for the 57-month resub, by the way. Appreciate that. So we're going back. Or maybe they are. Gods, those tacos were bloody brilliant. There's nothing better than good food and good company to pass the time. Would that we had time to show you more of Tuliyollal, but we can't afford to have anyone wondering about in Jeuno. Okay. Oh my god, I've got to go back there. But I don't have flying. That's a long way. I can't fly. Can you... I have to leave the cross-world group. It won't let me do that in a cross-world group. I'll sit in the front seat this time, and I'll text. Thank you so much, Daggy. I need to eventually just get my freaking ether currents, but I'm so lazy. I'll text. I'll pull it up on Google Maps, don't worry. Yep. Daggy Uber, yes. So she's not real and ate the tacos, but you who are not, did not. Are the tacos real? Oh my god, that's the good question.
Oh.
Will she... Well, I'm not gonna ask that, that's gross. Daggy chauffeur. Yes. Can I hook it up to the Bluetooth and play my Spotify? Thank you. I can only speak for myself, but the idea of running headlong through a mysterious rift to God's nowhere in search of treasure seems absurd. Tuliyollal has no shortage of legends, like the City of Gold, to inspire would-be treasure seekers. No risk is too great if they believe their dreams can be realized. Efforts better spent on a more honest living. Walking the noble path like you, brother? In any case, whoever we find in there, we have to get them out. Quickly. Do we have to fight people? Are we gonna have to fight people in there? When I jumped through that rift, I was expecting a dungeon, or maybe a labyrinth, not whatever all this is. He seems lost. It's dangerous and I need to leave? Don't make me laugh. Not long ago, I heard someone crowing in the streets about some rare stone they found. Something like that could be worth a fortune. I'm not going anywhere if there's riches just flying around for the taking. Can't really blame him. Doesn't seem dangerous, so you're gonna have a hard time keeping people out of here. Whee. Never seen a city like this in Tyrol before. Dangerous, you say? Perhaps I should hold off on surveying further then. What a shame. I happened upon a rather curious stone I hope to take with me. But it was stolen by some Tuliyollal brute without knowing the value of that stone. I can't say it's worth giving chase, but he ran off to the south if you mean to go after them. I'll be leaving now. If it's truthfully as dangerous as you say, I hope you'll be leaving soon as well. Okay. Hi, Saratropa. Good to see you. Are we real? Is it all just a simulation? With surreal jaws the dev. You came looking for some fancy trinkets too? Well, feast your eyes on this. It's the cube. It's a cube. It's Electrope. We spoke with anyone who would listen, though a few were too stubborn to heed our warnings. A block of raw Electrope? But how? I take it you're the one that found this? I'm sorry, but we can't let you leave with that stone. It's too dangerous. You expect me to just hand it over? Bah, this isn't Tuliyollal. You have no authority here. I found it, and I'm keeping it. This is for your own good. Put the stone down and walk away. Careful, brother. Lay a hand on him, and the vow of resolve will never let us hear the end of it. We're already in her debt, as it is. You come here to make your fortune, yes? Then let me pay you for it. That would certainly save me the trouble of finding a suitable buyer. But don't expect me to let it go for cheap. Other people will want to buy it. Selling an artifact found in these ruins. Whatever the gentleman's willing to pay, I assure you I can pay more. Great. Explaining the circumstances surrounding this place would likely take more time than we can afford. Of course. Why not hold an auction for the stone? An auction that would certainly simplify matters. It would save you the trouble of bargaining with all interested parties separately, and incentivizes them to pay you handsomely, lest they be outbid. Fine by me, but I'll only be accepting payment in gil. This money will be taking me overseas, where I can finally live the life I've always wanted. The following event cannot be skipped. Okay. I don't have anything else going on. Rogue Smiley, thank you for the 43-month resub. If I may have your opening bids. Can you handle the bidding? We don't have much experience with auctions, but we do have coin you can use. Around 1 million gil saved up from our work with the Landsguard. Hopefully that will be enough. Okay. You must speak with the other prospective buyers to receive hints regarding their potential bids. Okay. Hello. Hi. Foreign merchants relieved me of my stock a few moons past. And it's a good thing they did. 1,500,000 gil. And I was forced to spend half of it in preparation for this expedition. Okay. I have no time for the back and forth of this bargaining nonsense. All I need is one bid to win that stone. While it's imperative that we recover the electrode, it wouldn't do to show your hand too early. Better to be conservative with your bids, staying just ahead of the competition. Okay, so he's gonna bid low and she's gonna bid high. Damn. I wish I had money to join in. Seems like fun. She doesn't have any money, she's a kid. 1,000,000 gil. I'm trusting you won't need to spend all of it. What's your opening bid? $500. A bold opening bid, but I'm willing to bet that's all you have. 560,000 gil. Half my savings gone. Surely they're close to conceding, right? How much will you bid? 600. How's anyone meant to compete with that? One out of the running. Good. Then I'll bid 700,000. Oh, he's rich too. Okay. Only one left now, but I don't think he'll give up without a fight. 710,000. Shit. There's a lot of cussing in this quest. Well, I've come too far to back down now. 720,000 gil. Raising their bid by such a narrow margin. Someone's reached their limit. I'm gonna do another low ball. All right. Finally, it's over. You have a knack for business dealings. Maybe you were a merchant in another life. Oh my god, I won the game. Awesome. That looks to be all of it. The stone is yours. How do we know it's real, though? It was a thief we were just dealing with. Let's have a look at that electrode. This presence. It feels familiar. The Shadow Lord! There's no mistaking that deep and bitter malice. The stone must have served as the heart of the Shadow Lord's echo. He was a being of pure hatred, responsible for bringing about the Crystal War. I was part of the company that would eventually bring his reign of terror to an end. You helped defeat the Shadow Lord? meeting Alxal must have been there with her, but I don't remember ever hearing about that. In any case, I will hold on to the electrode. We should hurry back and speak with the lands guard. Excuse me, but were you speaking of the Shadow Lord just now? Yeah. If there's more you wish to know, perhaps I can be of help. I've heard a great many tales of the fiend from the bards who frequent the taverns here in Jeuno. I've been waiting over yonder near the fountain for my companions to arrive. You're welcome to speak with me until they... Okay. A most welcome offer, though there is much to be said for a first-hand encounter with the echo in question. Perhaps we can revisit these tales another time, after we've made certain no more treasure hunters can readily gain entry. Let's return to Tuliyollal and speak with the lands guard. Zepla, come and meet us at Bright Plume Post. Hey! It's Tavern. Okay. Let's go back. Yay! It's pretty long quests after you're done with the raid. You're one step behind. Once again, we're left with nothing but time on our hands until Tuliyollal Ja shows himself. I suppose there's no shortage of work to be done if we ask the lands guard. You may be better served exploring Tuliyollal, familiarizing yourself with the land. It wouldn't do to find yourself lost when you're needed most. An honest to God's adventure. What a great idea. You're coming with me, Alxal. And don't you dare say you're not interested. Any self-respecting adventurer would jump at a chance like this. I'll not deny the suggestion piques my interest. We warn you now, though, the wilds of Tuliyollal are rife with danger. It's no place for the unprepared. I welcome the challenge. Ah-ha-ha. I can hardly count the number of times Vanadiel's have been visited by some world-ending calamity, but no matter how dire things may have seemed, we always found a way through, together. This'll be no different. I'm sure of it. There's nothing we can't do, so long as we have each other. A band of adventurers barely met, united in the face of great peril, just like old times. Are adventures always so sentimental? Is that so terrible a thing? No, I'm not sentimental. Here he is. The moment we learn anything about Tuliyollal Ja's movements, I've asked him to contact you. Great. Okay. Well. It's the power of friendship. Yes, it is. Meanwhile, in the echo of Tulia, this is a beautiful place. Soon we will slaughter them all. Is that not so, Tuliyollal Ja? Soon, my dawn servant, very soon. Then there shall be none to stop you from taking your rightful place on the throne. How fortunate for me he lacks the wisdom of the true dawn servant. But if he will be made fit to rule, I must choose from the echoes carefully. The Shadow Lord showed promise. But Vanadiel is a land of rich history. I needn't settle for those who are but a blink of an eye in the annals of history. With the strength of the ancients, I will bring Tural, no, the whole world to its knees. Okay. Sure, Jan. Well, what can I say about the Alliance raid? The raid itself was badass. I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun in the raid. I thought that the bosses were pretty interesting and didn't have obnoxious amount of HP like in the near raids. They were fun to do. The quest was not my favorite, honestly, because there's some parts of it that are interesting and cool. Like, I like Prishe a lot. And this other guy, Al, is pretty interesting. And the fact that they have to deal with whether or not they're real is super cool. So there's some things about it that are cool. But Tuliyollal Ja having had a fake out death in Dawntrail. God. I think this is... I mean, at this point, it's not like... I didn't like Dawntrail's story to begin with, so it's not like, oh god, because of this change, now I don't like it. Okay, like, it's... Tuliyollal Ja's cringe, the whole thing with him is cringe, and... I felt like all the ways that this questline... Like, whenever we're just walking around talking about friendship and understanding and eating tacos, like, I find this very boring. And I found it way more interesting when we're talking about stuff that's relevant to the raid, like history of Vanadiel, the war, the Shadow Lord, like this stuff's interesting. I'm kind of done with the Dawntrail, like, taco and alpaca talk, alright? I'm just tired of that. That's my personal opinion. But the raid itself was really cool. So I'm looking forward to the next raid. Yep, that's my opinion. Well, now that you're done with the Alliance raid story quest, do you still think my theory from last week is ridiculous? If you still aren't... I have forgotten the theory. I'm so sorry. What was your theory from last week? Oh. Oh, wait, I remember now. It was about... There's 2 Alexandrias that we could be in Data Alexandria. I hope you're right. I think your theory has more merit now, for sure, than it did before I had done this Alliance raid quest. Yeah, actually, I think you could be correct. But a lot of stuff is possible now. Do you want more old school WoW where there's blood, murder, and PvP? Wow. In WoW? Felt like tacos were an excuse to end the expansion in the main hub for next expansion. Next expansion. I have sources for you to play in the Discord. I'm not going to look at those right now because we're going to switch gears here. And I wanted to look at the Star Rail stuff now that we're done with Alliance Raid stuff for today. So I'll check it out. I don't know if I'll watch it on stream, but if I don't, I'll watch it off stream. Alexandria, part of a digital reality shard, a material reality shard. I don't think I can speculate on that. Tacos were actually an 11 reference, funnily enough. Tavnazian tacos were the best tank food for a while. Oh, I see. So they had to have the taco scene. That makes sense. That kind of makes sense then. Yeah. Still nowhere to actually buy tacos anywhere in this city. True. True. You gotta make them. They'll teach you how to make them, though.